If you want joints that feel younger, a heart that thanks you, and muscles that don't quit without endless burpees, this is your blueprint. We're stacking 6 zero-movement moves that deliver very real, very fast results. And yes, the shocking part? The latest research shows simple isometric holds can beat cardio and even HIIT for lowering blood pressure. We'll use that to your advantage. Safely, smartly, and in minutes. Set a 60-second timer. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to do 3 days a week to look, move, and feel younger, without gasping for air or pounding your knees. Hold number 1, wall sit, the pressure drop. Do you want stronger legs, steadier knees, and a surprising boost for heart health? A massive analysis of 270-plus trials found isometric training, especially wall sits, was the top dog for reducing resting blood pressure, outperforming cardio, dynamic weights, and even HIIT. That's right, sitting against a wall. And programs typically used 4 into 2-minute holds with rest between sets. Slide your back down a wall until the knees and hips are about 90 degrees, feet hip width. Weigh in your heels. Press the entire low back and ribs gently into the wall. Knees track over middle toes. Don't let them cave. Hands off your thighs. Breathe in through the nose for 3. Long, relaxed exhale for 5 to 6. Never hold your breath. Start with 30 to 45 seconds. Rest 60 to 90. Repeat 3 to 4 rounds. Feel your quads light up. Your core too. Micro challenge. Last 10 seconds. Drive the heels down like you're trying to leave footprints on the floor. You'll stand up feeling springier like your legs have fresh shocks. Stick with it 3 times a week and you're stacking a real BP benefit over the next few weeks. Hold number 2 turns your plank into a full-body anti-aging shield. Most people do this wrong. You won't. Hold number 2, RKC plank, the armor core. RKC plank, a back-friendly, waist-tightening plank that builds total body stiffness fast. Isometrics excel at building strength at specific angles and teaching your nervous system to fire everything together. When you lock in like this, you protect your spine and transfer force better in every daily movement. Forearms on the floor, elbows under shoulders, fists squeezed, glutes squeezed, quads squeezed. Now the secret, drag your elbows towards your toes without moving. That pull switches on your lats and deep core. Short, steady breaths, no face straining. Imagine fogging a mirror with slow exhales. 20 to 40 seconds, rest 45 to 60. 3 rounds, micro challenge. In the last 5 seconds, pull the floor a tiny bit harder. Your body shakes? Perfect. You'll pop up taller, with your ribs stacked over your pelvis. Your back feels supported. Walk around and feel that corset effect holding you together. What if simply hanging around could be a longevity hack? Hold number 4 is sneaky but powerful. Hold number 3, glute bridge hold, the hip reboot. Now it's time for stronger glutes, happier hips, and less cranky lower back. The posterior chain is your anti-aging engine. Isometric holds here teach your glutes to take a load off your spine and knees. Tendons also love consistent loading. More on that in hold number 5. Lie on your back, your knees bent, your heels close to your butt. Drive through your heels. Lift hips until your body forms a straight line from shoulders to your knees. Ribs down, not flared. Slight tuck of the tailbone. Your glutes on. Inhale through the nose. Long exhale while keeping your hips tall. 30 to 60 seconds. Rest 45 to 60. 3 rounds. Micro challenge. Without dropping, pulse knees outward and inch to wake up the side glutes. Your stride feels smoother and longer. Stairs feel easier. Your lower back quieter. Hold number 4 is a dead hang. The grip and shoulder youth serum. Better shoulder range, stronger hands, calmer upper back, and a marker linked to longevity. Grip strength is one of the strongest simple predictions of health and mortality risk. Boosting your grip through hanging and holds isn't just for climbers. It carries over to daily life and general resilience. This was found in the Pure study. 140K plus people across 17 countries. Find a sturdy bar, hands shoulder width. Wrap thumbs, step off so your feet are off the floor, or keep your toes lightly on the ground to scale. Let your body lengthen. Keep your ribs stacked and your abs gently on. For an active hang, lightly pull your shoulder blades down without shrugging. Breathe slowly and easily. Your face should be relaxed. Do it now, 10 to 30 seconds. Rest 45 to 60. 3 to 4 rounds, micro challenge. Last 5 seconds, think long spine, elbows long, shoulders down. Shoulders feel freer, your posture open, and your hands, they'll hum with life. Build this up over weeks and you'll notice carryovers into jars, suitcases, and every pull you do. Emerging practical guides also highlight dead hangs for shoulder mobility and comfort. Your neck and shoulders carry your years. Hold number 6 peels them off. Hold number 5, calf raise, top hold. The ankle armor. Do you want bulletproof calves and more resilient Achilles tendons for ageless steps? Isometric training can stiffen tendons in a good way, meaning they store and release energy better. Classic studies show increased tendon stiffness and material strength after weeks of isometric work. Older adults' Achilles tendons are still mechanosensitive. They adapt when loaded. That's great news for aging bodies. Hold a wall or a counter for balance. Rise onto the balls of your feet. Lock in at the highest point you can hold. Knees straight for gastrocnemius focus. Slight bend for soleus focus. Or you can sit tall, ball of 1 foot on a book. Drive that knee down and push the floor away, holding the top position. Great if standing makes your feet cramp. 20 to 40 seconds per side, rest 30 to 45, 3 rounds, micro challenge. Last 8 seconds, press your big toe gently into the floor without collapsing the arc. The ankles feel springy, stairs and hills pop. Over time, consistent isometric loading helps the tendon feel more elastic, which can support confident walking and quicker steps. Mechanistic tendon data support improved stiffness with isometric loading. Hold number 6, isometric row hold, the posture reset. Would you like to open up your chest, strengthen your upper back, and feel less pain from sitting at a desk? Isometric's groove shoulder blade control and mid-back strength without joint irritation. That means you can build the muscles that fight slouching safely. Loop a towel around a sturdy post or door that opens away from you. Lean back, holding both ends. Pull until the elbows reach your ribs. Now freeze. Chest tall, shoulder blades pull down and gently together. Neck long, 20 to 40 seconds. Rest 45 to 60, 3 rounds. Micro challenge, last 5 seconds. Imagine cracking a walnut between your shoulder blades gently. You'll stand up with instant posture. Head over shoulders, chest open. Your next wall sit will feel easier because your back is on. How to stack these for anti-aging results. Here's your simple 3-day-a-week plan. It's fast, it's scalable, and it works. Day A, about 15 to 20 minutes. First, wall sit. That is 3 to 4 reps, 30 to 90 seconds. Rest 60 to 90 seconds. RKC plank next with 3 times 20 to 40 seconds. Rest 45 to 60 seconds. Calf raise top hold 3 times 20 to 40 seconds per side. Rest 30 to 45 seconds. Day B, about 15 to 20 minutes. First, glute bridge hold. That is 3 to 4 times, 30 to 60 seconds. Rest 45 to 60 seconds. Second are dead hangs, 3 to 4 times, 10 to 30 seconds. Rest 45 to 60 seconds. And last, isometric row hold, 3 times, 20 to 40 seconds. Rest 45 to 60 seconds. Alternate A and B across the week, and that's it. The magic protocol, this is an optional boost. For wall sits specifically, work toward 4 times 2-minute holds with 2-minute rests, 3 days a week. That's the pattern used in many studies showing meaningful blood pressure drops. If 2 minutes is too spicy now, build up 10 to 15 seconds each session. Safety, scaling, and feel it now tips. Breathe. No breath holding. Keep exhales longer than inhales to stay calm. Rate your effort. Aim for about 8 out of 10 effort by the last 10 seconds. If you feel face or neck strain, ease off. Angles matter. Isometrics get stronger at the angle you train. Sprinkle different knee or elbow angles over weeks for well-rounded strength. Joints first. If a position pinches, shorten the range or switch to the easier variation. No sharp pain. Hypertension meds or heart history? Isometrics lower resting BP over time, but they can spike pressure during a hard hold if you strain and hold your breath. Breathe steadily and check with your clinician if you're unsure. The upside is real. Isometrics rank best for resting BP reduction across training modes. Grip is equal to health signal. Track your hang time or a simple hand grip test over months. Increasing numbers are a good sign you're trending younger in function. Large international cohort data link grip strength with lower mortality risk. Why this works for anti-aging? Neuromuscular efficiency. You teach your nervous system to recruit more muscle fibers together. That's why these holds feel hard, but joint-friendly. Tendon resiliency. Tendons adapt to consistent progressive load. With isometrics, you can dose that load precisely and safely. That's clutch for middle-aged and older adults. Cardiovascular payoff. The post-exercise effect from isometrics helps lower resting blood pressure, which is a huge lever for long-term health. Again, backed by the big 2023 analysis. Time efficiency. Short focused holds deliver a high training signal. You can sprinkle them into busy days without changing clothes or leaving the house. Common fix-its, so you don't wreck your form. Wall sit, knees cave, drive knees over second toes. Press lower back into the wall to keep your ribs stacked. Plank low, back sag, squeeze your glutes. Imagine dragging elbows to feet. If you still sag, drop to knees and keep the tension. Bridge hamstrings cramp. Pull heels a little closer and focus on squeezing your glutes, not yanking with hamstrings. Hang hurts hands? Use a thicker bar or loop a towel over the bar and grip the towel. Keep hang short and frequent. Calf hold wobbly. Light finger touch on the wall. Don't let ankles roll outward. Row hold neck tight. Soften the shoulders away from your ears. Crown of head long. Exhale and grow tall. Make it yours. Aging athletes. Busy parents. Beginners. Beginners, half the time. Perform more sets with shorter holds. Progress 5 to 10 seconds per week. Knee sensitive? Swap wall sit for a split stance chair sit back hold. Hip back to a chair barely touching. Shoulder sensitive? Replace dead hangs with an active scapular hang with feet down or a band pull apart hold. Travelers? Towel plus door plus floor? You can do all 6 in a hotel room. Hang becomes an active scapular hold against a door frame. Quick science nuggets that actually motivate. But aren't holds too easy? When you squeeze hard and breathe right, they're not. Isometrics produce high tension with low joint wear, which is why your muscles fatigue fast, but your knees and elbows don't complain. Will this help my tendons? Tendons respond to steady load. Controlled isometric loading has shown increases in tendon stiffness and material strength measures, and older tendons still adapt. Translation: more spring, less creak. Does grip really matter? Yes. Stronger grip correlates with better health outcomes, and it's easy to train with hangs and squeezes. That's why hold number 4 is a keeper. Why the long exhales? They keep effort high while managing the blood pressure spike that comes with any hard muscle contraction. Over weeks, the net effect trends downward in resting BP, one of the biggest anti-aging wins available. Your 7-day snapshot. Monday, day A, wall sit, RKC plank, and a calf hold. Wednesday, day B, bridge, dead hang, row hold. Friday, day A again, this time chase one longer wall sit set. Every day, sneak a 20-second hang or towel roll while the kettle boils. Sip, then stand taller. Stick to that for 4 weeks. Retest your longest wall sit and hang. You'll see the numbers climb. You'll feel younger when you get up from chairs, carry groceries, or bound up stairs. And remember, the anti-aging effect isn't magic pills. It's muscles, tendons, and vessels that act young because you train them to. These 6 holds are your daily update. Small downloads that keep your system fast, stable, and ready. Ready to move younger? Start with hold number 1 right now, then ride the momentum through all 6. And if you found this helpful, subscribe for more simple, science-backed training that keeps you strong for life.